So I've done another video, but this is the second one. So what I was seeing earlier was like some weird stuff, but not necessarily the shelf that you would look for. But I see clouds coming in different directions, so that's kind of weird. Something's about to hit, and I'm probably gonna head back inside in just a few seconds. I don't know if the camera can see it. It looks like a rotation, but it's not. Or maybe it is. I'm watching these clouds. It's about to hit. Something's gonna hit. But what we're lacking here is the shelf or wall, and then the shelf that you would see before the tornado. It's very interesting and all, but as you can see, they're just moving away. There's no rotation. It's just ugly looking clouds. Here we go here. You see the camera moving around, it's because I'm not keep staring at where I'm not staring at one spot. I'm looking around. So by looking at some of this, you would think, oh, rotation, but no, it actually looks like it's just moving around. And like some people would look and be like, I'm recording because I'm looking like for the shelf and then the wall, and I'm not seeing it.
The sail?
What, are we getting a sail coming through?
Oh no.
Where it's supposed to be a shelf and then a wall before a tornado forms, and I'm not seeing any of that, but I was trying to look and see. Like you can see stuff moving around, but it's not circulating.
I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, when it lightens or thunders, I'm going in. That's it for me. I mean, there's some interesting stuff, but it's kind of interesting because you would think, looking at some of this, yeah, I see a rotation, but not really. But it's kind of weird because it does appear to be, if you can kind of see what it's doing, it's like moving in opposite directions. It's kind of hard to capture. Just not really doing any sort of spinning. Just to give you a perspective of the surroundings and what I'm looking at. Personally, I am more afraid of lightning than I am of an actual tornado forming. But like, if you can see it, like at times it might look like it's gonna do something. If I can capture it just right. But really, it's not doing anything. Like, you can catch certain glimpses and you feel like really freaked out, and it's really nothing. It's weird because it's kind of like moving at one another. But right here specifically, it's like moving in different directions. Wait a minute. It looks like it's circling, but I can't tell. I could. It's very weird. Like, it was kind of doing something weird, but now it's not. It's like doing that in different places. Like, it's moving different directions. Like right over there, you can't really see it, but it's moving like different opposing directions, I suppose. That's so freaky. It's just a scary cloud. Now it all appears to be moving, except for like right here, it kind of looks weird, but I don't see a shelf or... They said I did like this video thing, but yeah, you can kind of see like it's moving in different directions, opposing directions, which is weird. See how that little white cloud there is moving this way and everything else is going that way? It's kind of weird. Like over in there, you would think, oh, that's a tornado, but it's not. Let's see if I can zoom in a little more. You think, oh, it's spooky. No, not really. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a slight chance of a tornado, just from what I'm seeing with the clouds, like moving opposing directions. But more likely, we're probably going to get a thunderstorm. And the good thing is I don't watch the news or much of anything. So I don't truly know what's coming. I just observe. See that cloud? There's a cloud coming the opposing directions right there. When I see that, you can see it. There's actually right there is a cloud moving opposing of where everything else is going. See it? And moving the opposite. So the conditions have to be just right to form a tornado, but it's suspect when you got things moving in different directions, like clouds still moving opposite of where the other clouds are going. I do have an alert app, so if we get a tornado something or another, it will send something to my phone if I actually hear it. Oh, there's another cloud spoofing through the wrong way. So I'd say we got some favorable conditions, but not the necessary materials just yet to form anything. I watched like the National Oceanic something another, trying to figure things out. There's another one moving right the opposite of everything else. It's like weird. So I'm looking for what I would say is a wall and a shelf. There's some other clouds moving the opposite way. They're lighter. I don't know if the camera's picking them up, but they're right here moving this way. And everything else is moving it. Things are moving different ways. Maybe it's an overall pattern. I see a funny, like you can see scary clouds, but that doesn't necessarily mean tornado. But when you see things moving and start, that looks like an overall shift in the patterns. That big old glopper there, it's right here, it's moving this way now, and earlier it was moving the other way. Then we got clouds over here moving this way. So it is kind of moving this direction now. But that's weird because now that's moving that way. Meanwhile, this is moving this way. So we got, hold on, this going on. Yeah, we have some favorable conditions. I mean, you got one area that's moving this way, then this way. And then that over there is moving that way. Ugh. You can hear the wind changing. Jeez. Good thing Dad took the flags in. We don't want any flags hanging when they're getting wet. So the wind's blowing this way and the clouds are coming this way. I'm definitely not a meteorologist. Just scary looking clouds. Well, if we get lightning though, I'm going in. Rain, thunder. I think it's just gonna pass or rain or something. And go some clouds in a different direction. There's something's going on. Look at that, the clouds are moving another direction. Well, this camera can't really pick up that. Well, I'm gonna hop off and actually look at my WTVM9 weather app. And I don't know, I'm gonna catch that little cloud buzzing the wrong way. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right there, moving this way. And that over there is moving that way. I'm gonna check the weather. I'm gonna hop off and then I'm gonna see what's going on.